What is up, Valorant fans? Welcome back to the Valorant Report. I'm IHOLDSHIFT. We've got semifinals to talk about from the European Ignition Series going on with the WePlay Invitational. We'll also give you a couple of results, just kind of in speaking of what happened with the E-United Charity Clash that was going on today in North America, featuring 8 of the top teams in the NA region. Let's start things off, though, at the very top. Ninjas in Pyjamas versus Fish 1, 2, 3. I'll tell you, my friends, I had this one going 3. I had NIP taking it, mostly based off the fact that they beat Fish 1, 2, 3 before, but this is a toss-up, and we absolutely were showcased why. The big question that we had was, can anyone stop Scream? It would need to happen for NIP in this series, and well, coming off the start on Haven, they were able to mitigate him in the first map, as Kriya and Hip would both find themselves over 20 kills, and Scream would be held, we'll say held very liberally, to a 17-19 for a tight W, 13-9 on the map number 1. Coming up, though, on map number 2, Fish 1, 2, 3 would bounce back in a big way on Bind, mostly off the back end of what was a Cryptics masterclass on Cypher. Some really cheeky angles, a lot of great kills for him, and a lot of individual moments that allowed his team to recuperate, get a little bit of time to rotate over defensively, and beyond that, a couple of nice offensive takedowns on the backhand of Cypher's info. So a really good game there for Cryptics, but everything would hinge on a map 3 ascent, and it would go to multiple overtimes, as again, this Invitational is running off of the win by 2 rule set. NIP, who would start on defense, would be forced to make a comeback on their second half attack. They would be able to send things to overtime and grab the first defensive win after a couple of offensive trades, but Fish 1, 2, 3 would not go away. Soulcast would have an incredible 1v2 clutch retake with a shock dart immediately into a headshot, and then Eccles will win it with a 1v3 for Fish. 1, 2, 3. Lots of numbers for you guys there if you're counting along at home. Incredible series. This was an absolutely treat to watch, and when you get to see high-level Valorant, no matter what region you're looking at, we're seeing that there's a lot of incredible individual players that are finding ways to just blow minds left, right, center, inside, out, upside down. Doesn't seem to make a difference. A lot of incredible stuff through here. Big congratulations to Fish 1, 2, 3, and major condolences to NIP in what was a very great series between both teams. And then we get G2 versus Needmore DM. And well, was anyone honestly surprised how this one looked early? Anyone?
Class? Anyone? Anyone?
Bueller?
Bueller? Bueller?
Pat was absolutely impressive as hell today, as he would find himself a 26-8 game to start things off on Bind. 13-3 win for G2. Ascent would be a touch closer, but this was Mixwell's playground, as he found an absolutely insane 1v3, flexing all over Needmore DM, as G2's pistol looked absolutely clean and polished throughout the entirety of the day. No problem here, and I'm sorry that I couldn't show many clips, but let's be honest, YouTube does not necessarily approve of violent and murderous content on demand. So we're going to step away from that. So let's set things up for tomorrow. G2 going up against Fish 1, 2, 3. Who you got? No, honestly, who you got? Because there's no way I could predict this one. For me, it just comes down to a couple different instances. G2 hits a bit of a regain today, having really no problem whatsoever versus Needmore DM. This was after what we kind of consider to be a relatively shaky group stage. On the other side, though, Fish 2, 1, 2, 3 overcoming NIP in revenge fashion and look collected while going through those overtime rounds definitely gives me a little bit of influence to boost them up in my mind. But I'm going to leave this one prediction free, so make sure you drop down to the comments. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. And who knows, maybe I'll do something like a giveaway or something if someone gets it right. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing that out loud. I don't even know if I have anything to give away. We're just kind of doing it. But let's talk very quickly what happened over in North America. Esports Doug, a very good friend of mine, I would say, at this point in time. I don't know if he's actually going to concur with that, but I consider him to be one. He put on a tournament alongside E-United, benefiting Gamers Outreach. Featured 8 solid teams from North America that really just went in pretty quick fashion overall. It was just a best-of-3 bracket all the way through, single elimination. And everything was 2-0s all the way throughout the day. Gen G, Charlotte, Phoenix, Cloud9, and how about this? Echo 8 2-0'd Immortals to start things off in round 1 to get to the semifinals. Gen G would win against Charlotte. Cloud9 beats Echo 8. Cloud9 would then beat Gen G in the finals 2-0. Oh, a pretty entertaining series, though, I think, overall. It was definitely fun to watch and really cool just to have it come through, just to see this kind of be showcased. But after 2 13-6s, Cloud9 is showcasing that these guys, yeah, they had a bad T1 Ignition Series, but they have been all business since then. So a couple of results there for you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with the full and final recap of what happens in the grand finals of the WePlay Invitational, and of course, get you guys set up with a couple of other team announcements that have happened over the weekend. I haven't forgotten about that, so don't go too far. Of course, this has been the Valorant Report. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you do enjoy this style of video, please feel free to give me criticism, feedback, what you like, what you don't like, down in the comments below. Is it too serious? Is it too funny? Your call. You let me know. Is it not funny at all? Like, very well could be a problem. And then beyond that, if you do enjoy the content, please make sure you subscribe on your way out, like the video below if you liked the video, and hopefully we'll catch you guys back for the recap on Sunday. Until then, though, keep holding it down, friends. Later. Bye-bye.